Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today, we got some mail, we got our thing from Jolly Reds. We know we definitely didn't have that already, so that's great. We can get a letter from Pinky, like Furniture Steven. Oh my gosh, I bought this furniture because it was totally glammed. I realized I have no room for it. You want it? Furniturely yours, Pinky. Alright, well let's see what Pinky's got for us. I've been awake for like an hour and a half, and my voice is still just dead. Y'all who've watched me a while know this. My voice takes absolutely forever to wake up. Yeah, a cute chair. There's plenty of room, game. Let's see what it looks like. Or is it bigger than one? Yeah, that is pretty cute. Okay. This is mostly just gonna be a morning section to like check turnip prices. I don't think I'm gonna do the full routine. Just because, like, gonna be honest, not feeling the best. Hey, Serrano. I mean, this is a coincidence. Did you know I was here? Nah, I didn't, or I wouldn't have come in. Hey, get a look at Caroline over there. Having the time of my life, you know. You ever feel that happy? Bottle it. Welcome, Serrano's here too, Peanut. Chat with me. Having such good friends stop by to visit makes me glad I'm living on Astera. That is fair, until Serrano starts insulting your catchphrase too. Like... And then he won't be such a good friend anymore. You guys will pop in and see Diva. Watch Serrano be over here too. Like, he's just everywhere. Zoop, stick a load off. Watch out. Most folks like coffee a particular way. Well, me, I see folks order, and I want to try it their way. How about it? What kind of coffee gets your morning going? I mean, I drink this because I'm lazy, but honestly, like, go down smooth, girlfriend. Yeah, me some days too. You wake up in a lousy mood, the last thing you need is coffee rubbing salt in the wound. Yeah. I mean, like, I can see value in the lots of sugar, but yeah, I may as well do the full routine. I don't know how. You guys will know. I don't know how the stream yesterday for you guys today for me is gonna go. Because, like I said, I'm not exactly feeling the best. My throat is weirdly scratchy. It has been for a few days now. I think I'm getting a cold, which is not fun. Especially where, like, I've always gotten colds pretty easily, so, like, yeah. Not really fond of that. I do actually want to make note of something, because I find it a little funny. And, like, it's a shame all of this is happening, but I do find it really kind of funny how the moment, like, I decide, you know what, I'm gonna be a VTuber, is the moment it seems like one of the biggest VTubing groups is just imploding, and it's like, oh, I get I'm bad luck, but sorry guys. I just wanted to have the avatar, sorry. I'll take the blame. Yep, there goes my shovel. Like, it's just kind of funny to me how that's happened. Yeah, colorful shovel. But, yeah, I don't really have a huge amount to talk about. It's kind of the problem. I did attempt last night building out a red-white angel deck. that should be fine for standard going forward. The problem I'm having is when I went to craft the cards for this deck, because I need to craft 4 rares and like 3 commons. The game told me cards are rotating. And it specifically said like these cards you're crafting are gonna rotate. But they're not rotating, I don't think. So now I'm worried, and I don't want to actually craft that deck, or try it, until the rotation happens, so that I can know for sure that those cards aren't rotating. Quite honestly, this is why I'm not a fan of rotation. Like, nobody floats some, he wants to be jetsam. Because, like, just want to build a deck, man, but I don't know if it's safe to build the deck. I mean, it would solve some of my problems that I've been having. It's a shame that I thought of doing this now instead of sooner, because there's some of the white angels that are rotating that would actually probably work really well with some of the cards I'm adding from red, but it's morning, Gulliver. Yeah, it is your favorite land lover. Or land lubber. Battling 2 dozen sea monsters. One of them tickled him and he fell overboard. Yep, and your communicator's broken. Yeah. I will look for them. I'm also very tired, so like, you know. Yep. Gulliver, I know. You literally talk more than Blathers. I've noticed that Nintendo was like, oh, you guys don't like Blathers blathering on all the time, so we'll make his dialogue shorter and skippable, basically. And it's like, I mean, alright, I mean, you can still donate one at a time, and he doesn't blather on as long as he used to, but I suppose he still blathers. And then they gave, like, CJ and Gulliver, like, just the longest dialogue. It's like, really? These aren't even blathering characters. Why are they blathering so much? Because, yeah, there's one card that... Is that a big spot, or is that just a footprint? Just a footprint. There's one card, well, a set of cards I've added that basically are in red that say, discard a card, draw 2, or draw 2, discard a card. And it's like, yeah, it's... Drawing 2 is nice. Now you do discard a card. The thing is, there's an angel that's rotating that would not care about that because it lets you play 3 mana value 3 and lower angels from your graveyard, so discarding them literally doesn't matter. So it's like, yeah, I'll just do that. Got clam. I got clam win. I want clam win. I want Artav. You shouldn't download either of those antiviruses. They're both scams and basically viruses themselves. But yeah, like, I haven't looked through all of the new cards yet, so... Whoops. Puppy! Yo, Steven, how you doing, Nightshade? Let's talk. Life here is pretty rad, Nightshade. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is? Yeah. Yeah, that is fair. Pinky! Everything's so itchy. It's the worst. The more the convention itchy anyway. Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. The curse is lifted. What? No fleas on me? No soon-to-be famous singer ever wants to hear she has got fleas. But it'd be cool to catch them for me. Got some fab bug catching skills. Oh, happy I could help. But yeah, like the problem with waiting. Well, the problem and benefit to waiting is it's like, well, I want to build that deck now because the white deck I've built is not good. Good morning. Here's something that'll be a good day. Blah. For chat. Sometimes I really miss my parents. Other times I worry that they'll fly in unannounced for a visit. It is fair. So, like, I want to build the white-red deck so I can start, like, honing it in and, like, really optimizing it as best I can. Maybe swapping out some of my white removal for red removal, you know, stuff like that. Because I'm running, in the saved deck I've got a little bit of white removal, a little bit of red removal. The red removal is, in a way, kind of better, but more focused on creatures, while the white removal can do anything, but it's get lost. It gives map tokens, which, when an opponent understands how they work, sucks so much. Because as I've explained before, it's basically 1 mana draw a card or put +1/+1 on a creature. That's good value for your opponent. Simon, what are you thinking about? Spaced out about a second wizard's cap. I don't know what to do. It's not like I'm going to be using 2 of these things at once. Yes, you can. Simon, you could definitely wear 2 wizard's hats. Come on, man. You can easily wear 2. Just be a double wizard. Double wizard all the way. Okay, message bottle. What's up, Mega Builder? I was doing my 2,285th before bed push-up and fell asleep. Had a terrific dream about a DIY idea. I got so psyched I wrote out the recipe. Isn't that wild? Now we're secret DIY Hamlet! Oh man, he sent us a pair wall. We already know how to make a pair wall. It can be a wizard. No, it's not correct to be a wizard. But like waiting for the rotation. I'll probably just use cards from the newest set to fix out my white deck, because, like, assuming I can. Because the big things that I need for the white angel deck. It's a sneeze. The big things I need is more removal, and that's about it. Like, quite honestly, as long as I have the removal, I'm kind of good. Because, like, that's the biggest issue, is I've lost my removal with losing the green half of the deck. So it's like, all I would need them to do, really, is just add more removal or disruption, and I know at the very least, the 1-cost White Angel that forces your opponent to exile a card from their hand. Yeah, that'll do it. Like, I think Gulliver was up by Pinky's house. Like, that will disrupt the opponent a little bit, and it'll give me a 1-drop Angel that ideally I wouldn't want to be playing on turn 1, but also not bad for turn 1. Like, I'm already kind of seeing a bit of a line with that in a way. Did you find them? Yep, got them right here, my man. So basically, you turn 1, just play your land, pass. Turn 2, play your land, play Gaida. Gaida gives you 1 white mana to spend on angels. So now you've technically got 3 mana to spend on your next turn. Assuming Gaida survives, because people like removing Gaida, you then on turn 3, you've got 4 mana to use, thanks to Gaida. So you play a Youthful Valkyrie, which will then get +1/+1 on it, just because Gaida's already on the field. And then you play 1 to 2 of that new 1-cost Angel, which will then pump your Youthful Valkyrie up, and that also that new Angel will also be getting +1/+1 counters because of Gaida. So you'll end up with those basically, if you have 2 of them, you'll have Gaida, Youthful Valkyrie, and one of the other ones on the field. So that's 3/3 that your second 1-drop Angel is grabbing just to be played. Like, that deck, when it works, can very much kind of snowball the damage. And it's almost all flying. This new 1-drop Angel is not flying. It has Vigilance instead. Which, honestly, is kind of better. Wait, I already found the Mighty Rock. What am I doing? I have been tempted in my White Angel deck to try running the White Crystal. The Crystal of Wind, I think it is. Maybe Crystal Light. I don't remember which one it actually is. Just because it does reduce the cost of all my angels by 1, basically. I see you stopped by, but kind of preoccupied just now. Making. Currently crafting a peach hat. See how I do at it. DIY is great to learn by doing. Totally obsessed with it. Yeah, I'll learn how to make one. But, it's very much one of those things where it's like, I want to use it, but it's a 4-drop to reduce the cost of my things by 1. The majority of my deck is already under 4 mana, so I don't think it's overly necessary. And aside from that, all it does is make me gain more life when I gain life. Which, honestly, does work with what my current White Angels are trying to do, because I'm basically playing all the life gain Angels. But I don't know. It is really annoying how Wizards carried on their dumb gimmicks for each color instead of making each of the crystals actually something that you would viably consider. Like, so like, red gives haste. Like, alright, that's cool. Green, I think, gives trample? It gives something beneficial to green creatures. That usually green does already. Like, red already does a lot of haste. So, you know, stuff like that. And then you get to white, and it's like, anytime you gain life, gain more. It's like, okay, but why couldn't that have been something useful? Like, you know, here's a thought. Crystal Light. Turn it into effectively exiling. Make it removal. Make it one of those enchantments that when it drops, it basically sucks up something. Ta-da. There you go. Now it's actually something viable that people would want to play for 4 mana. Hey. Come on in, Butterbean. I know it's your home, Snorty. Let's talk. I like baking pear cake. But if I just keep making the same thing again and again, I think I might get tired of eating pears. So I want to try my idea for a fortune-telling pear cake, with paper fortunes baked inside of it. I'll have to come over and try sometime, assuming I can make my recipe work. I mean, that could be interesting. You'd have to use really thick paper, or else it would get really soggy in the batter. Or I suppose you could just put them in, like, plastic sheets. I don't think we've actually seen Snake's house yet. We've seen him when, like, he was moving in. Yo, welcome. Relax and make yourself at home, Colonel. Let's talk. Hey, Steven, the bug off's tomorrow. You ready? Because I am, Colonel. Hope the bugs have trained as hard as I have. I want a challenge, Colonel. I mean, I'm sure you'll get one. Maybe. I don't know, man. I actually kind of forgot the bug off was tomorrow. So much going on. So many things. It is kind of convenient having something like the bug off tomorrow, because that gives me a chance to, without having to worry about recording late into the day, take part in a game night that I've been trying to take part in. So, wait, today's... Okay, yeah, I'm good. For a second I was like, wait, I have things I need to do today, but no, that's tomorrow I have things I need to do. I mean, I have things I need to do today too, but... Man, you probably saw that on my face of like, wait. So I'm trying to organize my own little game night in that server as well. I don't know how it'll work, but... Alright, assess some fossils. Let's get these assessed. Assessed. Assessed and creed. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do have a donation to make that I wish he would blather on about, but I don't think he's ever blathered on about paintings. So, like... I'm good. Let's go have some coffee. I need the waking up. And then I get to go check turnip prices and hope that they're actually kind of decent. I get the feeling this is just going to be a bad week for turnips. That is my feeling. Also, it's a good day for me because I have a rest today from my workouts. I don't want to take the rest day. My legs are saying take the rest day. So I'm going to be actually taking the rest day. Now, I might skip tomorrow's rest day. But, you know, today's a rest day. You're welcome, Brewster. But yeah, I do like... I am looking forward to, but I'm also annoyed by, like, the set rotation. Just because it's like, I just want to keep playing with Gaida, really. Not Gaida, Sigarda. That's the angel. Because, like, quite honestly, Sigarda was an imposing threat. Which was really nice. 58. Okay, yeah. Only good price this week was probably Monday morning. Always just wonderful to see that. I'm gonna hold out hope that maybe tomorrow or this afternoon will be better, but I'm not so sure it's actually gonna be. We got some Nook Miles to claim. Wait, what did I get earlier then? Ah, flea flicker. I've got 5 fleas. Highly aware neatnik. Is that like a beatnik? I mean, I honestly thought I just had a thing for catching a flea, boys. That smoothie looks good. I want a smoothie. I don't have the stuff for smoothies. But, yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys back here later today for the afternoon section, where I will do my best to actually do something instead of just sit around the campfire and yap with y'all. Though I did enjoy doing that. I don't know how you guys thought, what you guys thought of that, but, like, I enjoyed it. But yeah, meet you guys back here later today. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I was gonna record it earlier while the shops were still open. But, I've been dealing with the weirdest bout of brain fog and have not been able to focus on anything. So, yeah. I get the feeling, mostly because I have not recorded anything else today other than Animal Crossing, and have no Undertale for Friday, the day this is being uploaded. I feel like today is a weird day for uploads. Just maybe. I don't know what I'll end up doing, but I do not have the focus for Undertale. Hey, I didn't find this earlier. Oh, I got this now. Dear mysterious stranger, I dreamed I was an ultra super big time master of DIY. Here's the recipe I made in my dream. I put the recipe in this bottle so someone else could make it too. You should try making it too. Captain Alfonso T. Crafter. It's a music stand. I already know how to do that. So then I'll just do some fishing. That's, like, best I got. I also came to a conclusion as to one of the reasons I really don't like the story of Final Fantasy XIV. And it was while I was streaming it yesterday for you guys, today for me. And it's just something because the game doesn't care. So I struggle to care. Because the game doesn't. Now, you might wonder, well, what do you mean by that? It's like, well, okay. I could tell you things that happen in, say, Phantasy Star Online 2's story that I haven't even replayed on stream yet. Because the game cares. It treats everything as important. Like, because everything is important. You're basically never sent on any sort of, oh, go deliver this letter quest. You know, that's not your job. That should never be your job as the hero. Unless you're the plucky upstart hero, which, let's be real, the Warrior of Light most certainly is not. And, like, just knowing that, like, Square apparently pokes fun at that. And, like, you end up delivering a letter for somebody, and then they're like, oh my god, how could I have made the Warrior of Light deliver this letter for me? It's like, yeah, how could you? Why did you not check to see who I was before you sent me off then? Like, that tells me that Square doesn't care. It's a joke to them. And, like, if they're gonna treat their story like a joke, then I may as well, you know? Ay, ay. Ah. So, like, and I came to that conclusion while doing story quests for the Red Mage. Like, oh man, we learn in one quest that there's this, like, basically deity of annihilation that's basically her blood is running through the veins of various people, and they all have innate red mage abilities because she is the true red mage being, basically. And one of our companions, who's been kind of going crazy, is a descendant of hers, and we go beat up the deity and save our friend. That's it. Like, we learn of it literally next quest. We're going to go kill it. Now, admittedly, these quests are supposed to be multiple levels apart, but it's still one quest, right into the next one. There's no tension. There's no, where could our companion have been taken to by this deity? No. One quest right into the next. We're gonna go kill it now. I will be with you in a moment, Serrano. I gotta catch a fish. Old Man Consequences is here telling me to catch a fish. What's up, man? Use this cute chair. I've literally got one already, but okay. I mean, I think I am on camera. Like, they get fossil here, but like, I think I am on camera, Serrano. But like, as an example, there's a point where in the PSO2 story where Matoi gets overtaken by Darkfall's, why can I not think of its name? Hold on, I just said its name to somebody. Brain fog at work. The Primordial Darkness or something like that. Profound Darkness, that's its name. She gets basically taken over by the Profound Darkness. And she completely changes form, and you lose her for a while. She's gone for a while, and everyone's, you know, she's gone. You save her, but for a while, she's gone. Character Theodore. You see him wandering around in the beginning, and he's a pretty down on himself, anxious, shy force who basically only became an ARX operative because his friend couldn't. Who then, after his friend dies, he goes insane, gets basically taken in by the enemy, and turned into an ultra-powerful Dooman able to just absolutely annihilate things, and goes just absolutely insane. And he's gone for a while. Like, he's gone for like a good over half of chapter 2 of the story. I mean, you have some level of hint that, you know, you need to at least be further through the story to recruit him, because you can't get his partner card until after all of those events are done. His friend gets revived through time magic, and, you know, you basically help him become not crazy anymore. Like, then you get his partner card, but you don't have his partner card before that, so you actually don't know if it's just, oh, maybe you get him later in the story, or maybe he dies and you never get him. Because, like, basically, if there is a character that you can encounter in PSO2, at least the original, they matter. They're important. Every single one of them. Even the goofy side characters. They matter. The game treats them like they matter. You don't get that with 14. The NPCs don't matter. That's the problem. It's made pretty abundantly clear that they don't matter. And if you do any of the side quests, you're also reminded of just how little any of them matter. Because the side quests are just dumb. And don't add anything. Like, quite literally, I have done basically 2 side quest chains in my time playing that game. The first one was when I figured, oh, I'm low level, I need to level grind in the tutorial, but, you know, I'll just go do one of these little side quests I can do. That'll surely get me the levels I need. Spoiler, it didn't. And literally, all it was you ran from one NPC to the other one to tell them, hey, your clothes are done being made. Or something like that. I don't fully remember. But it was something along those lines. You weren't delivering anything, you weren't doing anything other than just running from one NPC to another. Across the same city. Literally, it does not matter. There is nothing about that quest that matters. And it's like, oh, well, that NPC might appear again. It's like, and I won't remember who they even are. Because they don't matter. It doesn't help that, like... Oh, there goes my fishing rod. It doesn't help that, like, 99% of them basically look like the same NPC over and over again, just of respective races. Like... Square did not put much care or effort into designing their NPCs. And it overall hurts the experience, because everyone looks like a generic nobody, so if any of them do actually mean something, you'd never know. Meanwhile, again, everybody matters in the original PSO2. New Genesis, I've not played enough of the little side quests to be able to say one way or another whether the other characters matter or not. Definitely the main characters matter, but I don't know if all the little side characters do. There's a lot of the little side characters that matter to the main characters and show up during main character segments. So, you know. No on water. Man, this fish is being a jerk. Watch this fish be a rock. But like in the original like in the original PSO2, like again, like everybody matters. Matoi matters. I mean, I sure hope she would. She's one of the main characters. But like Fiorne matters, even though she's just side character who's obsessed with becoming friends with Lillipans. She matters. Reza matters. Marlu matters. Stratos matters. You know, even the shop NPCs all have interactions, and they matter. Like, one of the probably most standout... I'm not gonna bother identifying it. One of the most standout NPCs is the quest receptionist Coffee. C-O-F-Y. Coffee. Or Kofi. It starts out as she's basically just the one giving you your various job permits. She then turns into the character that gives you your Lester job quests. Like, which is what fueled speculation that Coffee is a Luster. Because there is no job teacher. It's heavily implied you are the one that created the class, or at least is advocating for it. So, like, you know, you are kind of your own teacher, but Coffee's the one that gives you those quests. And, like, all of the NPCs as well have different voices. They all have different voice actors. They all say different things in different ways. There are literally 2 different NPCs that can be there for enhancing your gear. One of them is a really confident guy who's, you know, he's positive that's gonna work, and when it fails, you just got bad luck, try again. The other is a really shy, anxious girl who, you know, is trying her best, but really isn't all that great at this whole thing, and anytime there's a mistake, she apologizes to you for it, seeing it as her own fault. Like, there's so much of that. Like, it's just cool. But then you get things like 14, where the world is so packed full of irrelevant NPCs. And the ones that are relevant are basically made in such a way that it is painfully obvious that they are the important ones. And it's just kind of annoying. Like... Give me that mosquito. But yeah, I feel like I've rambled enough about that. Honestly, I'm getting kind of tired. There just might not have been a video earlier today. I don't know. You guys will know, but I don't know yet. 936 more bells? Heck yeah. So I think I'm gonna head up by the campfire, because I just like this little campfire seating area I got built up here. Ooh, what are you thinking? You better not be thinking of moving. Steven, guess what? I won a prize for a magazine contest. Turned out I won something I already owned. Some squared brow line glasses. Can you believe my luck? Wait, trade me for a cute chair? Really appreciate it. Sure, take one. I got 2. Here's your chair. Oh, yawning. First you helped me out of a bind, Pat Puff. I really appreciate you. So it works out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons, and if I remember right, the Bug Off. See you all then! And now on this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.